1. Visma-Lease bike, positive despite Tour de France time losses. 2. Vingegaard and Jorgenson shine in Tour de France Stage 13 time trial TDF 2023 highlights. 3. Tour de France 2025, Tadej Pogacar extends lead after winning Stage 13. 1. Visma-Lease bike, positive despite Tour de France time losses. You have to maintain a positive outlook, or we wouldn't even consider starting, sums up the forward-thinking spirit at Visma-Lease bike, even after Jonas Vingegaard faced setbacks in the Tour de France. Despite Jonas Vingegaard losing ground to Tadej Pogačar during stages 12 and 13, there's no sign of surrender at Visma-Lease bike. Acknowledging the daunting challenge they're up against, facing a seemingly unbeatable Pogačar might mean Vingegaard has to recalibrate his goals. However, instead of abandoning all hope or shirking the battle for the second place, the team remains determined to stay motivated throughout the remaining 8 stages. 2. Vingegaard and Jorgenson shine in Tour de France Stage 13 time trial TDF 2023 highlights. In a thrilling turn of events during the 13th stage of the Tour de France, Jonas Vingegaard and Tadej Jorgenson of Team Visma-Lease bike staged a remarkable comeback after a challenging previous day. The climbing time trial to Paris, spanning nearly 11 kilometers of steep ascents in southern France, saw the duo deliver performances that not only redeemed their spirits but also solidified their positions in the race. Vingegaard, in particular, expressed his satisfaction with what he described as one of the best performances of my career. Despite the grueling nature of the course, which started in Loudonville and climbed almost exclusively to Paris, Vingegaard managed to overtake Remco Evenepoel just before the finish line, securing a commendable second place. He finished 36 seconds behind the stage winner, Tadej Pogačar, acknowledging Pogacar's superior performance on the day. Tadej Jorgenson, not to be outdone, also put in a strong showing, finishing 6th. Although he fell short of a podium spot, Jorgenson was pleased with his effort, stating that it was a testament to his resilience and a step towards regaining his competitive edge. Grisha Neerman, the head of racing for Team Visma-Lease bike, reflected on the day with a sense of pride and determination. He highlighted Vingegaard's mental fortitude and the team's unwavering commitment to the race, emphasizing that they would continue to strategize and fight in the upcoming stages. The 14th stage promises another rigorous test for the cyclists, with 4 categorized climbs, including the iconic Col du Tourmalet, and a summit finish on Lucan Superbagneries. As the race progresses, the dynamics among the competitors are sure to evolve, making for an exciting spectacle. And this is the part most people miss, the psychological battle that unfolds alongside the physical one. How do riders like Vingegaard and Jorgenson maintain their focus and motivation after a setback? What strategies do they employ to stay ahead in such a demanding competition? These are the questions that add depth to the narrative of the Tour de France, making it not just a test of athletic prowess but also a study in human resilience and determination. 3. Tour de France 2025, Tadej Pogačar extends lead after winning Stage 13. In the world of competitive cycling, few moments grab attention quite like a rider cementing their lead in the Tour de France, and this year's race has delivered drama and surprises at every turn. But here's where it gets controversial. One rider's recent triumph has many questioning the true dynamics of the race and what it truly takes to claim victory. The latest updates from Stage 13 reveal Tadej Pogačar, the defending champion, extending his dominance in this year's Tour with his second consecutive stage win in the Pyrenees. His performance not only demonstrated his sheer prowess but also solidified his position as the rider to beat, especially as he seeks his 4th Tour de France crown. Let's break down what happened during this decisive stage. Pogačar decisively clinched victory in the individual time trial, a grueling race against the clock set across a 10.9-kilometer course from Loudonville to Paris. His superb climb and power allowed him to finish 36 seconds ahead of his closest rival, Jonas Vingegaard, on a course that challenged even the most seasoned cyclists with a 664-meter elevation gain. This marked Pogačar's 4th stage win at this year's Tour, and with this performance, he further widened his overall lead over Vingegaard to a commanding 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Such a gap makes his upcoming challenges in the mountainous stages all the more intriguing. Is anyone capable of catching him? Here's a detailed look at the results from Stage 13. Pogačar took the top spot with a time of 23 minutes, followed by Vingegaard, who finished in 23 minutes and 36 seconds. The rest of the top finishers, like Primož Roglič and others, lagged behind, each with their own stories of effort and endurance. When we glance at the overall standings, Pogacar's lead is impressive, but many riders remain within striking distance, including Vingegaard and Evenepoel. The race dynamics are heating up, especially with the mountain stages still to come, where the race often turns upside down. The leaders of the different jerseys also tell their own stories. For instance, Pogacar is not only wearing the coveted yellow jersey for the overall leader but also the polka dot jersey for the best climber. Meanwhile, Jonathan Milan shines in the points competition, and Remco Evenepoel holds the white jersey for the best young rider. And to add a bit more color, the reigning world champion, Pogacar, dons the rainbow jersey, an honor that symbolizes the pinnacle of road cycling prowess, now proudly displayed as he tackles this year's race. Looking ahead, the next stage promises more mountains, with a 182.6 kilometer course from Pau to Lucan Superbagneries in the Pyrenees. With so much still at stake, the question remains, will Pogacar maintain his lead, or will a daring challenger finally break through? What do you think? Is Pogacar on his way to a historic fourth victory, or are there riders ready to upset the favorite? Share your thoughts and predictions. The race isn't over yet.